Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Here's a quick guide on how to complete the Perdition Lost Sectors solo and flawless on legendary difficulty. Timestamps are in the description below. This lost sector can be found on Europa. Spawn next to Varix and take the road on the left. Go through and head to the right side where you will find the lost sector inside a crack in the mountain. Remember, if there isn't a flag outside of a sector, you will first need to complete it normally in order to unlock the higher difficulties. This sector contains barriers and overloads. The threat is arc and there are a ton of arc shields, so bring with you an arc weapon or subclass. There are also 2 void shields. During the recording of this video, the surge was solar and strand, so always double check what the surges are and match your subclass or weapons to the same element to deal extra damage. Moving on to loadouts. For this, I'm using my Warlock Stormcaller combined with Crown of Tempest to increase the super duration upon getting kills with Storm Trance. For weapons, I ran an Arbalest for stunning barriers, as well as a bow for stunning overloads. Finally, I had a Void Machine Gun for volatile rounds to help clear out the ads. Now onto mods, starting with the class item. Run any of the mods that help reduce your ability cooldowns when using different abilities. You could also run the mods Proximity Ward and Heavy Finisher to get your health back along with an Overshield when performing a finisher. For leg armor, you can run mods that help your ability regen when picking up Orbs of Power. You could also run scavenger mods to pick up additional ammunition. On your chest armor, I suggest running an arc resist mod as that is the threat. For gauntlets, yet again run any mods that boost your ability regen when picking up Orbs of Power. Finally, for the helmet, I suggest you run a heavy ammo finder mod along with some ashes to assets to get your super back on grenade kills. This is what I used, so either copy it or use it as a template to make your own. You do not need the same weapons, armor, subclasses or even mods as me to complete this lost sector. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. As soon as you spawn in, stay on the walkway and crouch. You can peek over it and use it to clear this area of all the harpies. Then focus on the mini Hydra boss in front of you. If you do not kill it here, it will teleport further into the lost sector, so it's better to get rid of it as soon as possible. There is a large box in the middle of the room, and once you approach it, additional ads will spawn on the other side, including a Minotaur. You can use the box for cover to quickly take out all the ads around you. Once done, additional ads will spawn at the back of a room, including an overload and 2 snipers. Either continue to use the box for cover, or you can use the pillar on the right to block the shots coming from the ads whilst you deal with the overload. You can also push back to where you spawned and use the high ground against the overload, so the choice is yours. Move forward up the stairs to the next room and just stay at the top. Use the boxes, wall and the top of the stairs for cover to deal with the ads in this area. Peek around the corner to draw the attention of the overload so you can separate it from the rest of the ads. This will make the area safe for sniping at the remaining goblins and fanatics. After clearing the ads, if a Hydra is still alive, you can use the debris on your left for cover to safely get rid of it. Then go further into the room to spawn the next waves, but fall back to the stairs. 2 barrier champions, 2 wyverns and additional ads will spawn. The barriers will stay at the back so you can ignore them for the time being. The main threat are the 2 wyverns. Use the top of the stairs and strafe in and out of the cover to avoid their shots while shooting them with your heavy. Machine guns and RPGs are the best against them. Personally, I prefer machine guns since you have more ammo and it is easier to hit them in the crit spots. Once done, make sure the remaining ads are dealt with so the 2 barriers are on their own. Sometimes one of the barriers might be on the stairs, so use the opportunity to get rid of it without moving away from your cover. Otherwise, they will both be outside of the boss room. If so, you can run to the next set of stairs and simply head glitch the top of them to safely dispose of the barriers. These 2 barriers are the last of the champions that you need for platinum. You are now in the boss room. Now in the past, all you needed to do was unleash your super and kill the boss. You can still probably do it if you're 100% sure your super is strong enough. However, the difficulty of the lost sectors has been raised on power levels. So instead, to be on the safe side, run to the left side of the room into this corner. From this position, you can peek around the corner to the right and safely snipe at all the ads, including damaging the boss. Remember to strafe back and forth to avoid the shots, and if you crouch behind this diagonal wall, you can shoot the boss without the boss being able to hit you back. Just make sure you have the correct angle. Then, once the boss is on half health, go ahead and unleash your super to dispose of the boss and any remaining ads. And there you have it, that is how you complete the Perdition Lost Sectors solo and flawless on legendary difficulty. If you have found the video to be helpful, then please like, share and post a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all next time.